Everyone good?
Yeah.
Righto, far away.
Well, Gal, it's a huge event for you two guys in one night. Are you nervous about it?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I mean, I think the biggest issue for me is going to be the warming up and the fighting and the emotion and the pure ecstasy, to be honest, of winning a fight and then having to, I suppose, cool right down and get back up again. That's going to be the hardest thing for me. When you fight, at the end of it all, you're relieved. You're relieved that all the hard work's paid off. And to get back up again an hour later is going to be the tough thing. So I'm nervous about that, but I'll be okay.
So who are you fighting first?
I don't know yet. I still haven't decided. I dare say it's going to be Ben Hannant because I think Hodges will take the easy way out and fight me seconds when I'm a little bit tired. He thinks he can knock me out, so I think he should be fighting me first. But anyway, I'll fight whatever they tell me to do, I'll do.
What would be your ideal format in terms of time in between and length of fight?
Ideal format would just be fighting back to back. So I'm happy to do 8 3-minute rounds. I'm happy to do 10 3-minute rounds if they want. They go 5 each. So fight one after the other. Once I finish one off, the other one can jump straight in. That's what I want to do. That's what I always thought it was going to be. But the fact that they're now going to give me at least an hour break in between or 2 fights in between, that makes me nervous.
Why? Because you got to cool down.
Got to cool down, mate. Trust me. When you get to a certain age and you stop. That's it. And particularly when it comes to fighting, I know what it's like to be in the ring. Tim Zoo addressed it in a breakfast we just had. Once the fight's over, just the relief, the pure joy you get from all the hard work paying off, it's finished. And you have to get back up and do it again. That's going to be the hard thing to do.
We spoke to a few people today. They're backing you to win both quite easily. Does that make you a bit more nervous?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think there's the one thing I can't do is take it easy myself. I've fought people in the past that have taken me for granted and thought they'd win, and I've shown them up. So I can't take this for granted. I've got to train as hard as I always train, and I am doing that. I'm fit. I'll be ready to go on the 15th, and as long as I don't take it easy, as long as I don't predict anything or take this for granted, I'll be fine.
I think Hodges has a real threat here because he's training twice a day now as opposed to 3 times a week, so he's probably going to be in the best shape of his career in boxing.
I think they'll both be in the best shape of their boxing career. I mean, this is a big occasion. The main event on Foxtel, a main event card, headlining an act. It's a huge occasion for them. So they're going to be as best prepared as they can be. But again, it's about me. It's not about them or what they can do. I know what I can do. They can't do what I can do. If I prepare as best I can and I prepare really, really well for the 15th, they can't beat me. They can't.
Yeah, they haven't got your ticket, Gal.
No, they haven't got my ticket. They haven't got my heart. They haven't got my fitness. And they just haven't got. They're not me. They're just not me. And they can't beat me. They haven't had the experience I've got. There comes a point in time where your experience turns into being old, and I'm not far off that. But as far as these two guys go, I've got enough in the tank, and I'll be able to get the job done.
How many other fights have you got in India?
One at the most. But I'm retiring this year. I've been telling everyone for well over 12 months now. This has been my last year, and I'll definitely be retiring at the end of this year.
So there's going to be a 2-fight gap between the 2 fights. Is that
apparently, I've heard. I haven't been told exactly what's going on yet. To be honest, I haven't been given the exact format. But I saw Fosso, who's fighting Joe Goodall on the card, put a card up the other day, which had Hannant, Goodall, Harry Garside, then me again. So I presume he may know. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it's going to be, which means it's going to be a minimum of an hour break.
So what do you do in that hour?
I don't know. That's going to be. I've got to work that out the next 4.5 weeks. I think I'm literally going to cool right down and just start all over again. I think that an hour's a long time. You cool down after probably 20, 30 minutes. So I think I have to just let myself cool down, let myself totally relax, and just get back up again.
Yeah, I know how much you love Queensland. Can I ask, they're going to make a call in the inaugural grand final today. They're talking about a couple of Queensland.
Look, I think it was here last year, wasn't it? I mean, I'm not. At the end of the day, it's a business. One thing I've learned over the years in rugby league and boxing, it's a business, and you've got to do what financially makes sense. Now, if the government and the NRL aren't getting on, they can't come to an agreement. It's got to come up here. It's got to come up here. One thing I'll say about Queensland is they love their rugby league. There's no doubt about that. There won't be any Queensland teams in the grand final. I can tell you that now. But they love their footy, and they'll turn out no matter what.
Yeah. Mate, can I ask about Paul Green? Gal, I mean, you're another legend. You played for the Sharks. Obviously sad for rugby league, isn't it? Just devastating.
Yeah, look, it's devastating for everyone. It really is. I don't know what to say about it. It's just so sad. It's such a sad situation. And I spoke to JT on Monday night on 100% footy, and I asked him a question about it, and he said, "Look, it should be right, mate. It's not good enough anymore. Us as men, we've got to realise it's okay to ask for help if we need help, and don't be too proud to ask for help. You know, the poor guys left behind, you know, the poor family now are stuck without a father and a husband. It's just such a tragic situation, and everyone sits back and asks why. But I suppose if you're a man and you are feeling anything like that, speak to someone about it.
Yeah, just back on boxing overnight. An influencer by the name of KSI, who's been trying to get a fight with Jake Paul for many years, he's just been announced that he's fighting 2 guys on the same night as well.
Mate, I was walking down here and I just had 1,000 people on Instagram have tagged me. I didn't know what it was. So what's that mean? Is he beat me to it or something?
Yeah, he's going to be having the fight before your fight, but they do say imitation's the...
Oh, so he's copied me. Who's KSI? Is he a rapper? I don't know who he is.
I don't know either.
You're a trailblazer, Gal.
I'm a trailblazer. Yeah, well, KSI, copy me, KSI. Maybe we should have a fight. Is KSI famous? Can he make me lots of money?
Yeah.
Jake Paul, kid, Jake Paul.
Yeah, well.
Would you fight him?
Oh, yeah, of course I would, but we've got to be realistic about these things. It's not going to happen. Neither will KSI, so good luck, KSI. Who's KSI?